Joe Hopkins here, and every now and then I like to read the lyrics of a song just to, get an idea. What are they talking about? What's the whole deal here, So I'm doing that today on one of my favorite bands, The Warning. The first single that they had off of the Keep Me Fed album, which I love, man. I've seen them twice on their Keep Me Fed tour. Great band, absolutely great band. So I figured, hey, man, I'm going to read some lyrics because I like their songs. I want to see, what are they talking about? What do they mean? Let's take a look here. All right, More by The Warning. There's something pulling me away. Something criminal, but I can't fight it. Won't you tell me what to say or pull me in and keep me nice and quiet? I don't know if that's romantic or creepy. Okay, that's the first verse. Then we have the pre-chorus. Keep me here, closer in the clear. Just kill the noise. Won't you fill my void? Give it all up. Won't you feed my senses? This is a little bit of an ambiguous song, right? I don't know. Is this a healthy love? Doesn't sound like it. Maybe it is. Maybe they're just really obsessed with each other in a good way. All right, the chorus. You know you love it. You love it when I need you. Do you need me? Yeah. You know I love it. I love it when you feed me, yet you leave me begging for more. Hence the name of the song, More. It ends on more. All right, verse 2. I feel it slowly creeping in. I find desire leaves me frozen, stranded. I kind of like the flow of this song, Waiting between what could have been. Why am I sinking when I'm fully grounded? Yeah, I do. I like the flow of it. I like the rhymes, and I like how it does kind of have an ambiguous feel. Like this could be a healthy relationship. This could be an unhealthy relationship. We don't know. And with the music, it has like that urgent sound to it. It could go either way. I like that, kind of a cool thing. A lot of their songs do that. You're not sure how to feel, All right, standing still, go in for the kill. Just kill the noise. Won't you fill my void? Give it all up. Won't you feed my senses? You know you love it. You love it when I need you. Do you need me? Yeah. You know I love it. I love it when you feed me. Yet you leave me begging for more. Feed me, I love it when you feed me, but it sounds sexual, You know it's sexual. That's, one of those ambiguous things there. I like it. In the bridge, keep me here. In the clear, I want it and you know it, keep me here, starved but never show it, in the clear. You like it when I'm broken, keep me here, you like it when I'm broken, in the clear. Now that sounds like it's an unhealthy relationship, right? Now I'm getting the idea here. You shouldn't like it when people are broken. That's a bad thing. And then the chorus, you know I love it, or you know you love it. You love it when I need you. Do you need me? Yeah. You know you love it. You love it when I need you. Do you need me? Yeah. You know I love it. I love it when you feed me, yet you leave me begging for more. And then the outro. You know I love it. I love it when you feed me, yet you leave me begging for more. The name of the song, More. Yeah. Right? So something occurs to me with this song, right? Because I love The Warning. I've listened to a lot of their stuff, and I've noticed this before, right? Keep Me Fed is, the songs on are about the catchiest they've done, right? They're just catchy. But I've noticed they're also lyrically kind of thin. There's not a lot there. We just read that. That's one of their bigger songs. And you look through a lot of their other songs off of Keep Me Fed, not a lot of lyrical content, kind of sparse. Nothing wrong with that. They're not the only ones that have done that over the years. And I've found quite often the catchiest songs that people do tend to be lyrically sparse. Not always, but a lot of times lyrically kind of not a lot. And very hook driven, And there's definitely a place for that. I'm not putting it down because I love the album. I love the songs. You can really sing along. I think it helps. Like you're at the show, you can sing along with all the songs because you know most of the lyrics, because most of the lyrics are the chorus. Everybody knows the chorus, and that's the bulk of these songs. You know, not much verse there. Not that they've always done that. Their songs in the past have been rather lyrically dense, like a lot of lyrics. Not as much as some people, but definitely more than your average popular music, you know? Yeah, take a look at Queen of the Murder Scene. Most of the songs on that album were pretty lyrically substantial, and most of their songs in the past have been a lot more lyrically substantial, and this album was a lot thinner. I just read that song, and 2 verses that aren't very long. The chorus kind of changes between the one and the pre-chorus, I think, changes a little bit between the one and the other. But that's about it. And then you got the chorus, you know, and you got that nice little hook, and that's what really grabs you, you know. That and the riffs are great. Musically, it's a great song, but the hook really gets you, and that's the bulk of the song. And that's what most people are doing these days, you know. You look at pop music, it's all hook. I do like the fact that they don't start out with the hook like pop music does. Pop music, you got the hook right there. So the warning does put like the verse before you get to the hook. It's more song-ish than some other stuff that's out there. But I really did in the past appreciate how lyrically dense a lot of their stuff is. But these songs being less lyrically dense does keep them moving, so it helps to provide that catchiness. I guess that's part of why a lot of the catchiest songs are lyrically kind of thin, because you want it moving. You want to keep it moving. You want a verse and then get that hook, and then a verse, and then, you want that little, guitar hook in there that, like they have in that song. A lot of guitar hooks, a lot of musical hooks on this album too. You got that, on the chorus, and that kind of catches your ear. It's a bit of an earworm. You remember it. So, rather short song, rather not a lot of lyrics, but if you listen to it, I know a lot of you have heard it. It's very catchy, very enjoyable to listen to. It does move. It's got a lot of movement in that song. So a lot of times you kind of have to choose between a lot of lyrics or a lot of movement, and neither one is superior to the other. It depends on what you're doing at the moment, and this is what they're doing at the moment. And I like that. It's cool. You know what I mean? Everybody's most musicians, if they have any length of career, they kind of experiment with both to some degree or another. A lot of people do. We all remember Metallica in the 80s had like those 10-minute songs with, not really 10, but they were pretty regular 7 and 8 minute songs with a lot of changes and a lot of lyrics and a lot of everything. And then in the 90s, they pared it down and got a little bit hookier and kept the songs moving. And they're both good in their own way. And The Warning, same kind of thing. They had a lot more lyrics. The songs were more dense. And now you pare it down, make it catchier. And, it's definitely a good way to make more radio-friendly songs. And good for them, right? I hope at some point they do some denser stuff again. Not that every song on this album is that sparse, but a lot of them are. I looked over some of the lyrics deciding which one to read, and yeah. But I do like the fact that so many of their songs, you read the lyrics and, you really pay attention, and they're singing about relationships that are pretty ambiguous, and I like that. Is this a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I'm not exactly sure. There's an urgency to it. I like it. So anyway, yeah, there are my thoughts on things, right? Check out Keep Me Fed by The Warning. It's an album worth listening to. And check out Talking Dogs by me. There's links to streaming down below, and there's a playlist at the end of the video here where you can just stay on YouTube and click the playlist and listen to my songs, because I think they're cool and nobody's really listening to them. Be the first. And well, not the first, but one of the first, right? I'm not popular. Put it that way. And that's okay. I do it for fun, but I would like some, recognition too. It makes you feel validated. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love y'all. Peace out, baby. Bye-bye.